Sometimes you will have to cut people off without warning. I'll tell you why. Do you know those people that's always negative? Everything that comes out of their mouth is negative. Especially if you share with them something that you may want to do, they say no. And they have every possible reason why it should be no. Everything you tell them that you want to do, it's no. And that is why you do not share your secrets with some people or what you anticipating to do with certain people. And sometimes you may not realize that they're saying no because of jealousy. Not only that, they complain about everything. Everything is wrong. And people are always doing them something wrong. They don't do anybody anything wrong. They gossip about everything and everybody. They hating on everything and everybody. If you want to go somewhere in this life and you're around people like that, you will need to cut them off. Sometimes without warning. Whether this is a friend, a colleague, a family, you will have to learn to cut them off. Especially if you tell them that, we should change the topic. Or you wouldn't like to carry on certain conversations, especially conversations that are negative, and they continue, you will have to do something about it. Every time they call you is something negative. I'm sure you heard, when people show you who they are, believe them. But at the same time, if people want to change and they put the work in becoming better, well then, why not give them a chance? And some of these people can be our very own, such as our mom, our dad, our brothers, sisters, aunties, cousins, uncles, friends. And another thing you will realize is these people, or people that are like this, they have a lot of jealousy within them. That is hidden jealousy. They smile in your face, but they stab you in the back. Be careful. Okay, so the other question you may ask is that, what if my spouse is like this? Because I have a spouse like this, if I should cut my spouse off as well. Well, my answer to you is to help your spouse. Talk to your spouse. Show them the importance of having a positive attitude, how to change the way they think and act and see things. Because I'm not telling you if your husband or your wife is like this to cut him off, meaning to end your marriage. No, not at all. That would be silly. But you have to help that person. If it means having some form of counseling. But if this person is your friend, you will have to find new friends. Friends that think like you. Because in order for you to become a better individual, you have to be around people that think higher than you. That is not petty about everything. Unfortunately, I had those experiences where I had to cut people off. And I don't regret it because I have become a better individual just having certain people influence in my life. And with the help of God, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. You have to see yourself as being the head, not the tail. You have to see yourself as being above, not beneath. So the word can't, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't. Eliminate that word out of your vocabulary. You can't do something if it's wrong. Well, yes, I agree with that. But when it comes to elevation and becoming better, you have to see yourself. How can I become better at what I do? How can I impact this person, this situation better? When you leave this earth, you want to make a mark. What will people say about you? Is she the person or he the person that always gossips, that's always negative, that has nothing proper to say out of their mouth? Attitude always sucks, is very petty? Or they're going to say, oh, I could always go to that person for advice. They're always positive. They always tell me something that helps me. And I've heard about females that speak about other female friends that, oh, that they're not enthusiastic when they achieve something. They would say stuff like, oh, my male friends are more happy for me. Sometimes it would take gut to cut people off. And unfortunately, you will have to do that at some point in your life. I would love for you to share your comments below. Have you ever had to cut people off? If so, why did you cut them off? Please subscribe, comment, and share.